I'm Johnny Fysh. Welcome back to Metalhead Whiskey Snobs. Make sure you go ahead, like and subscribe and all that good fun crap. I know it's been a while, but I'm here to do a bottle haul video. Did I happen to find my unicorn bottle this week? Get to stick around and find out. But for starters, I'm going to start off with my own little Metalhead Whiskey Snob. Snobs Creek barrel pick that we did earlier in the year. Got me a little heavy duty fancy glass. This is the glass I used at Law's Whiskey when we did that barrel pick of that hazmat, that 12-year hazmat. Oh man, that just smells good. Just comes out of nowhere. So anyway, like I said, I'm just going to go over some bottles I got in the last week. Some I picked up, some were found and picked up for me, and one of them is a mail call. Oh man, that's some good shit. Let's go ahead and start with the mail call. So shortly after Kentucky Bourbon Fest, they have Bourbon and Beyond. Unfortunately, I didn't go this year, just due to whatever. Went online and they were offering this. Said the only place you get it was a Bourbon and Beyond. Then they went online, offered it up. I'm a sucker for good marketing. Once it's gone, it's gone. Get it now. That would be the good old ass pocket whiskey. Just had to hurry up and get that. Why? Just because. It's 10 years straight bourbon whiskey coming in at 107 proof. What have you? So, ordered it up. They shipped it to the house. So, Ryan has a buddy who does a lot of bourbon hunting with Ryan and what have you. Came across this one. I sent him the money. Funny part is, Brandon at Brutally Honest Bourbon sent me a sample. Then we picked this box up. That's the good old Master's Keep Beacon. All right, man. Everything, that camera looks crooked. I don't know which way to do it. So I got this Beacons. I don't know what MSRP is. I paid just a hair over $400 for that. Pretty excited. I still got that sample we'll go through. And then just a few days back, I headed down south to Oasis Liquors because I like to pick up all their barrel picks. They have some real good pallets down there. Am I biased because they help them out a lot with barrel picks? No, I just know the people that do the barrel picks and they got good pallets. So I picked up this Ben Holiday 8-year. 1856 original. And what other oddball one did I pick up from them? That wasn't the barrel pick. That would be the old Carter batch CO-2. Coming in 122 proof. And he said, "You want it?" I said, "Sure." So I grabbed it. If I can get it out of this damn box here. Got to fight with me. That would be the Maker's Mark Cellar Age 2025. Can't pass that one up. I needed one. Ryan has one. Matter of fact, we cracked it and gave away a free sample of it. Now, these are some barrel picks that they've done. Like I said, this would be the Jack Daniel's single barrel proof rye. This particular one comes in at 128 proof. And this is part 2 to the one they did last year. Middle West Spirits Straight Rye Dark Pumpernickel. Cast strength coming in at 125.64. They called this one, I don't know, Stinky Fart or something like that. Part 2. It's real freaking good. This is one of the ones that I was really disappointed about not getting to do it. We were supposed to go on in May, but I had that neck surgery. That would be the Green River Weeded Single Barrel. I forgot what they call this. They call this one the Green Mile. It has a weird nose funk. But as soon as I cracked it and got it, you know what I smell? I smell the Rick House. You know, when you show up to Kentucky, down into, say, Bardstown over by 1792, that smell of the Rick House is in the air. But then once you enter a Rick House, you get that dustiness and that bourbonish smell. Flipping amazing. That's what it smells like. This one's really good. They also did an Elijah Craig Private Barrel Proof. This one's 10-year at 121.6. And so they had some other funky barrel picks. I don't think they were part of the trip. But sometimes I like getting some odd, unique stuff. And I've only heard of this company. Never had it, so I got one. That's the old Cajun Cut. Yeah, this one here, cast strength at 122 proof. Little funk to it, but man, that one's really good. This is another one. Bon Vale American Single Malt Whiskey finished in port casks at 122.6. Now, we all know I ain't a fan of single malt, but the way this finished tastes just like a freaking bourbon. That's crazy. So that one's actually really good. So if you don't like single malt, you come across one of these finished in the port cask, absolutely delicious. And that last oddball one I picked up from them is called T-Moon. Yeah, that says T-Moon Double Oak. Spirits distilled from grain and cane, finished in bourbon barrels, 121.4 proof. And the reason they had to label it that way is because he puts a drop of cane sugar there at the end of it somehow. Man, that is really freaking good. If you see one, pick it up. You won't be disappointed. You definitely won't be disappointed in this, especially if you are not a single malt drinker. That one really surprised me because I absolutely cannot stand single malts. So, anyway, I'm going to put these away. I'm going to go to round 2. All right, we're on to round 2. At the one liquor store I shop at, a lot of times up here, I spend most of my money. They do a biannual liquor lottery. You get raffle tickets based on how much you spend. Twice a year they run a raffle. Takes about a couple weeks to find out if you won anything or not. So I did win. And while I was in there, I just picked up a couple things because I haven't had them in a while. So I picked up a bottle of McKenna 10-year. This one was bottled in, it says barreled in 2014. Barrel number 18744. Haven't had it in a while, so I grabbed one. So I can get into that one. Try that one out. Then I found something really odd. Like I said, I like to pick up oddball stuff here and there. Ah, damn. Seen this one. Really just looked at it. I read the label. And I said, all right, I'm going to buy it. It is called Mountain Shot. So, this is a whiskey with natural flavorings and caramel colorings. It is only 69 proof. It is made by Breckenridge Distillery here in Colorado. The thing that got me to buy it was this little story on the side. Mountain Shot is a crafted experience infused with the natural complexity of mushrooms and distilled into a monument of pure delight. So, yeah, whatever. I had to buy it. I think it cost me less than $25. Something different. Whatever, we'll try it. We'll crack it, see how it goes. Let's get on to my lottery winnings here. I actually won quite a few bottles. So here I won the old Stag. This is batch 24B. Man, I've had one of these. They're freaking amazing. And then I forgot I put in for it. That would be cellar aged. But it's the 2023 Maker's Mark cellar aged. So the one I have open is damn near gone. So this is a great little addition to add the backup to that. So now I got all 3 years, 23, 24, and 25. I did also win an Eagle Rare 12. So I think I already got 2 of these. So hell right. I think the one's damn near gone if we haven't killed it off already. This next one, I always only can find the damn small batch. So I'm excited for that. It'd be an E.H. Taylor single barrel. And my buddy Mike over at Bird's Eye Bourbon sent me one of these, and I just happened to select it and get one for it. So that would be the Rock Hills Farm. So we're going to be cracking these open here real soon. Only 100 proof. This is only one of the Buffalo Traces I've never tried. Now that I got 2 bottles, I'm going to crack that one open. And here we got a Russell's Reserve Single Rickhouse. Camp Nelson B. I think I have one that's damn near empty, so I was excited to get that one too. The thing is, on these raffles, they don't tell you which one it is. They just tell you what's there. Real excited for this one. This is a contender for Bourbon of the Year. The bottle I have is damn near gone, so to actually get another one, that would be the old Bomberger's PFG. Now, if you go back, we did do a review on this. I told you what PFG stood for. If you can figure that out, I'll send you a sample of that. You just let me know. The first person that lets me know what I said PFG stood for, I'll get you a sample if you haven't had it. And like I said, these are my lottery winnings from that liquor store, minus these 2. This was a winner. Earlier I didn't mention, did I find my unicorn bottle this year? I will have to say I did. I'm very excited for this one. I have searched for it for 5 damn years. I do know where one's at. A couple years ago, they wanted $1,800 for it. Last year, they wanted $2,300 for the exact same bottle. You'd think if you didn't sell it for $18, what the hell makes you think you're going to sell it for $23? I've had pours of it. I've hunted it down. Now I finally own it. My unicorn bottle. William LaRue Weller. This is the 2020 batch. 5 years ago. When am I going to crack it? I don't know. My daughter's pregnant, and I always said with my Eagle Rare 17, the first one that delivered me a male grandchild, I would crack it. But I went ahead and cracked it for my birthday this year. And she told me she was pregnant. We still don't know what the sex of that child is. So, either way, we'll get that one cracked open. So that's my little haul for the week. Really excited I finally got my unicorn bottle. Don't know if I should quit hunting bourbon now. Now that I found what I want, I have to change up my new hunting strategies. So if you have a unicorn bottle, tell me what your unicorn bottle is down in the comments, man. I'd like to see. Maybe you can trigger me to hunt for it, or maybe I have a couple of them. I can give one up. Till next time, cheers. Yeah, man, that's some good shit.